Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and we're talking about the aftermath of the fight between Caleb Plant and Trevor Mccumby. It's for the super middleweight title, not the interim title, WBA interim title, and it was a good fight, no doubt about that. But in no particular order, we'll tell you what happened in the fight. You know, Plant is a very intelligent boxer. We said it before. He's and we'll call the whole thing right. We said fatigue will be a problem for Mccumby. He has had little layoffs where he's been out for about 2 years and came back. I won some few fights, but none of them have gone out to the rounds where he was stopped. You know, in the first stanza of the fight, first half of the fight, we had to be honest with you, his power is phenomenal. But the problem he has is that he only fights one way, and that one way is on the front foot. But what Caleb did after the first stanza of the fight, where he troubled him and he hit him with some big punches, that rocked Caleb Plant, but Plant kept his cool, went into the fight and changed his style. He now came in from the inside. Coming from the inside was a problem for him, and the back foot, he pushed Mccumby on the back foot, where Mccumby can't throw his bombs again, he can't mix up again. And it was a big worry, It was a big worry for Mccumby, all through when Caleb changed. And the body punches as well were terrific and devastating at the same time, because Plant was coming with the body punches, the uppercuts, and then it was uncomfortable for Mccumby. There was nothing he could do, the experience and everything. We always say in this channel that styles make fight, and we've seen it happen today. The change of styles by Plant to come from the inside, and push Mccumby back, just nullified all the things, all the punches, all the power that Mccumby had. Mccumby is a very powerful boxer, and we've seen he's had to go back to the drawing board, come back again, and then develop a flambe in a fight if it's not going well for him. He's probably gonna. Is it because experience was the main thing in this fight? Plant had the experience. We've seen him with numerous and big punchers, big fights, Canelo, all of them. He's fought every other person, Benavides and everything. So he took a page from there, and they changed his system, and what we saw was a great fight, very cool fight. The first stanza, Mccumby was in charge. Then the second stanza, Plant came in, and then when he released his combinations, there was nothing the referee could have done. He had to save Mccumby from himself, because Mccumby was too proud to give up, and then Plant had it there. He also showed his level and class, in this fight. There's no doubt about that. Waiting for Mccumby, turning the heat on him, when Mccumby's strength has gone, with all the shadow boxing, shadow boating and everything. It's a very technical fight, very nice fight, and I enjoyed it. To be honest with you, I have to be honest with you. I enjoyed the fight. Mccumby will have to live another day, fight another day. He has to come in again, learn from what is happening to him in this fight. There's no shame in it. He's a good punch. He's got a punch, and he's got a heart as well, because he was stopped on his foot, and it was a good fight. And what else can we say? But the Plant showed class, showed levels, showed that he's in another level, showed intelligence. His punches became educative. On the inside, he was walking. On the inside, his body punches were devastating, and that is what finished Mccumby. Slowed Mccumby down, and made him a lame dog, so to say. Not quite a lame dog. He gave his own part of the fight, and he fought well. There's no doubt about that. And we never expected him to beat, would have been a big upset to beat Plant. we said the fight will go down the wire, it will go down to decision. But there was a win, a good win. And we also said there was a way for Plant after his defeat to Benavides to come back, have a warm-up one. But we also said it was a very dangerous fight. And we saw it at the beginning. If Caleb Plant did not develop a way or change his style, it would have been another story altogether. We saw Mccumby is not an easy dog. He's not an easy fight. He has power and venom in his punches, and he used them, and he rocked Plant sometimes, and that is why we say Plant is a very intelligent boxer. Until Plant changed his system and then started putting him on the back foot. The body punches were the key, and then exactly that is what happened actually. And then what can we say again? Experience was key in the matter. The first half, everything happened, but that is the way it is. Boxing is a sport which, when you come in there, you have a plan A, plan B, plan C. If you do not have them, you're probably gonna lose or be knocked out, and that is exactly what happened to Mccumby. Trevor fought well. Once Plant changed his system and went on the inside, attacking the body, pushing him on the back fight, he couldn't respond again, and that is what finished him. It was a good fight, and we believe Londier from here he will have good fights in there because he put in a good show. Even though he's lost, he's put in a good show. Plant also will be going for another title because he's the interim WBA champion now, and the bet is being held by Canelo Everest as well. We'll see what happens to that. We'll see, because Canelo, whether he's going to have a rematch with Kleb, because Kleb now is the mandatory to his title, part of his title anyway. Whether he's going to take have a rematch with Kleb Plant, we do not know. Canelo is the man. He is the guy now. He calls the shot. He tells you what will happen and what will not happen. Well, we have to stop here. There's no need going back further. And we implore you to subscribe and help this channel grow. We also implore you to go to the comment section and tell us whatever you feel we're doing right or wrong, and talk about the fights, the commentaries we're making. And this is where we'll stop. Do have a nice day, and God bless.